People are hiring in big numbers, and people that are feeling like they're not getting enough from where they're working, they're switching jobs.
We have longer hours, more work, and they're like asking us, can we stay over?
Yeah, it's everywhere. Everyone's feeling underpaid during a pandemic. It's kind of just like not fair compensation, I guess. And you see it everywhere. Everybody's hiring right now. It's a very hard time.
It's been at least almost a year since I graduated college, since the summer. And every day I'm constantly applying for jobs. There were certain situations I would run in from other jobs saying how I might be overqualified for the position, or I may just not have enough experience. So those two factors were really intimidating. It got me down a lot.
I am employed. I could be getting paid more though. I do love my job, but yeah, I'm very lucky to have a job right now. So
do you care to share what kind of work do you do?
Cannabis.
Awesome. It's big. It's
yes.
big in LA.
After seeing the cost of living out here, because I'm not from here, I'm definitely considering like maybe a second job, or maybe, yeah, definitely another higher paying one, because it's just really hard for a lot of people to make it out here with one job that's not, equal to the cost of living, especially in LA.
Yeah, we're looking for staff.
Why do you think it is that you're struggling to get people at the moment?
Because people don't want to go back to work.
And what do you think about that? I mean, do you agree with? Do you understand why it is, or?
I don't blame them. I don't want to get a micron.
I think I did about 3 weeks straight before I even got so much as half a day off. Couldn't get anyone during it. Like, we were actually looking for staff, but no one wanted to do it. And then even afterwards, we couldn't get anyone to actually start, and then we had people leave because of it. I think half of them use it as an excuse because they just want to work from home because it's easier, and the other half are scared because they don't want to get sick, because then if they get sick, who's paying the rent? But then if they don't go to work, who still pays the rent? So like they're caught between a rock and a hard place.
Yesterday I applied for five jobs, and I'm not getting answers. That's the problem that I've been having. I haven't been able to work in urban planning. I've been working in other jobs, like in retail, in construction retail, but I have not been able to cross over to urban planning.
The opportunities that are presenting themselves on the internet, people are finding ways to make money without actually physically going out there to be somewhere from one time to another, and I think it's a rethinking of what you've been doing all your life to try to make things a little easier for themselves.
Back when I was in college and I graduated, I just told myself, I need a job in general. I don't have time for this. I need money while the job market is at its worst. But that's when I told myself I shouldn't have to follow the most typical route, because here's the thing, the typical route is the one that everybody else follows.
I'm looking for new opportunities for myself. I'm a 62-year-old man. I've lived a good life and done some things and a lot of back-breaking work. I'm trying to stretch myself as much as I can, but even in that, I'm not trying to do something that's going to tax my body, particularly for me. I mean, I've done the labor work. I've done the having to go to a job. But I'm trying to be creative and learning how they do things now, and to where I can maybe sustain my lifestyle and income throughout the rest of my years that I choose to work.